Good morning, it's Julie from Julie Davis Flower Workshops and Flower Start, the online flower arranging classes. Today I'm going to let you into a little secret that flower arranging isn't all about lovely pretty flowers. Sometimes we get involved with power tools, and I'm going to be making some wands for Kent Creative Arts awards dinner ceremony later on this week, and I thought that you might like to see how I'm making them. So I'm taking first of all an orchid tube. So if you buy orchids from your florist, or anthuriums, which are a waxy palette shaped flower, that you'll quite often get them with these tubes attached on the bottom, and you take the lid off, fill it with water, put the lid back on again, and it's got a hole at the top, and that's where you have your flower going through. So I've saved loads and loads of these up over time, and I'm finally getting around to using them. I'm also using some really thick wires, and that is what is creating this very long container. So the flowers actually will be really short, but they'll be really dramatic because they've got this long tail, this wand that they're going to sit in. So what I'm going to do first of all is to attach the wires onto the little tube here, and I'm using floristry tape for this. So I'm going to separate out the 4 wires evenly around the edge of the container. So start by just taping those on. I'm going to do it actually one at a time. So with this sticky tape, this is the pot tape that florists use to fix their flower foam into conventional flower arrangements, but it's got lots of other uses as well. So just eyeing that up and keeping equal distance with the wires around the edge of the container, but it doesn't really matter. And now I've got those all in, I'll just go around once more for luck. So a band of tape there holding those wires together, and then I'm going to tape them to hold them. Now as the little orchid tube tapers, I'm going to put a band of tape and hold them secure at the bottom so they don't fly away too much, and then group them together at the base as well. Now I want the wires to taper off, it's not going to suddenly stop, so I'm going to take my pliers, wire cutters, and cut off the bottom sections. Oops, they're pinging everywhere. So the wires are all different lengths, so bind those together as well with another piece of tape. So there we have it, that's what's underneath each of those wands. And then I'm going to take some wool, and I'm going to wrap that wool around the stem until eventually it looks like this, but of course that's going to take me forever to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is put my stem inside my cordless drill and let the cordless drill do my hard work. So get that really tight. So it's really tightly fixed in there, and just very slowly to begin with, power on, just to cover over those loose ends, and then I can get a bit faster, and I'm coming up the top and back down again, and then as you get more confident you go faster and faster and faster, and I'm just running the wool up and down, to get maximum coverage. And I can see that my battery is running down. I've got a big knot there, so come down and sort that knot out and carry on. And all I'm doing is making sure that there's no more gaps. Just up and down, and every time I'm coming to the end of my ball of wool here, so it's getting a bit knotty. Just teasing out the bits of wool and continuing on. So up and down, up and down, and it's leaving it with a really lovely crisscross effect on the stem there. So I think that's about it. I think my power has died. So take it out at the bottom, and then you get left with this little stem here that hasn't been covered. So I will just hand wind the last little bit and then do it more carefully over the top edge, around the top of the stem and back down again, like so, and then tie it off by doing a bit of a knot over the top 2 or 3 times, just to hold the wool in place. And there you have a winner's wand with some flowers that are going to go in closer to the event. So I'd just like to say good luck to my fellow finalists, and I hope you enjoy taking home your winner's wand on Friday night. That's all for me, and I'll see you another time.